Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story, Tiger's Tale. Are you ready? Yeah. One, Tiger. Tiger was not a very special cat. He had no spectacular talents, and he lived nowhere in particular, but he could settle down anywhere at all. Oh, I didn't guess it. He perched in tall tails and beneath the stars. He snoozed on the hop tops of cars. He longed in sunny spaces in the park and prowled on rooftops in the dark. Yes, Tiger could settle anywhere. But he did he did but he did have his favorite places. One of them was the library. Every morning when the librarian arrived at work, she would find the tiger on the doorstep. The librarian liked Tiger. He helped to keep all her papers in place. He helped to hold the door open. Sometimes he helped to keep out the, out the cold winds. So the librarian was happy to have Tiger in the library. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Tiger was happy to be in the library. It was cozy up the street. There were soft carpets and chairs to lie on. There were sunny spots to snooze in, and he could listen to stories. Sometimes the librarian read stories to the children. Sometimes the children read stories to each other. Some of the children read stories to themselves. Tiger loved stories. He would lie and snooze and dream, and the stories would.
And Tiger was happy to be in the library. It was
Snooze and dream, and the stories would tiptoe into his room. And then he would add little bits of himself to each story. 2. Tell us a story. Every evening when the library closed, Tiger would go back out into the street and meet the cats that lived there. They would have adventures. They would sing songs. Sometimes they would have fights, and sometimes they would tell stories. Most cats are not very good at telling stories. There was this cat. He liked to chase after mice, and then he liked to sing, and then he liked to fight, and then he liked to go home for his dinner, and then he'd go to bed. It was all a dream, the end. But 2 of were special cats. They could tell stories. Old cat had lived long and well. She had seen so much and remembered so much. She told tales of long ago, when I was no more than a fluffy chicken. There was a monster. His head was as big as shut. His feet were like frying pans. His eyes glowed red in the light. Then there was a ship's cat. He had traveled far and wide. He had seen so much and remembered so much. He told tales of far away, far away, and over the seas. There is land where the trees talk to you. Tiger had not lived long. Tiger had not traveled far, so he loved to hear the stories. Tell us another story, he would say. Yes, tell us another story, said the other cats. Please, Tiger begged. Please, 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 please. But the old cat said, No, my dears, I get tired. Time for my snooze. And the ship's cat said, Not now, me hearties. I'm off on another swashbuckling adventure. No more stories from me tonight. Tiger sighed. Never mind, he thought. I might hear another story tomorrow at the library. So the next morning, bright and early, Tiger was waiting at the library door. He dozed in a sunny corner inside, and all day long stories crept into his dreams. Tiger was dreaming so loudly and dozing so deeply that he didn't notice the librarian putting all the books away. Didn't notice the librarian picked up her bag and getting her keys and locking the door behind her. He didn't notice until it was too late. Three, Tiger turns a page. Tiger didn't panic. He'd been locked in before, so he wasn't frightened. He knew he would be right. There were many tasty mice to be caught in the library. There was plenty of water to drink. There were soft spots of snoozing, and soon the librarian would be back to unlock the door. But she didn't come back. Closed for holidays. See you soon. Tiger could keep himself busy for hours. He could climb and jump and play. But after a while he got bored. There were no stars to start, no moon to sing to, no one to fight with, and no one to tell them stories. He started at a book. How do you get the story up then? Tiger wondered. He tried licking a book to see he could get the taste of a story. All that happened was that the corner of the book got wet, so that didn't work. Then he tried chewing a book to see if he could get the flavor of a story.
Tiger stared.
Tiger stared and stared. He waited for the story to move so he could pounce off it and catch it like a mouse. But the book just lay still and quiet. Tiger sighed deeply. As if by magic, a page turned over. I remember that picture, thought Tiger. That's the big bad wolf, and he's saying, I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow your house down. Tiger turned the page with a careful paw. He looked at the picture. I remember that, he said to himself. That's where the house blew down. Tiger started at only a cat can stare. He started and wondered and wondered. All that night, Tiger flipped through the pages of the book and looked at the pictures. He told himself the bits of the story he could remember. The hours passed, and the night passed, and the days passed. And still, Tiger puzzled. And bit by bit, it all started to make sense. I can read! For a very special book. A very special cat. Then there was no stopping. He read the cat in the hat. He read Puss in Boots. He read Mog. He read Puss in Boots. He read Mog. He read all sorts of stories. He read and he read and he read. The days and the nights passed quickly, and soon the library was back from a vacation. At last, Tiger could go out at night to sit on his favorite wall. The ship's cat told a tale of far away. The old cat said a tale long ago. But when all but the cat said, tell us another, it was Tiger who told them a story. And then another, and another, and another. Tiger could tell all sorts of stories now. He could tell tales of long ago and far away. He could tell tales of here and now. He could tell fairy stories. He could tell scary stories. He could tell funny stories. Tiger, you really are something special, said all of the cats. You are a very talented cat. Now everyone knows that Tiger is a spectacular, special, traditional, talented girl. Tiger is a snoozer in the sun and singer in the night. He's a cunning prowler and a midnight owl. And he's the only cat that has learned to read. He's a very special cat indeed. Please join us tonight for an evening of storytelling with Tiger. And Tiger will be in the alley next to the library at midnight, telling tales of mystery, monsters, magic, and much, much more.